What's going on, Dreambodyz? It's your boy AnimalB. Trying something new. I'm doing a little voiceover for our last shoulder workout. I'm gonna go right into it. As you can see, we have Kimmy up doing shoulders today. Starting with the military shoulder press. Very good for the front, lateral, and posterior delts. At this point in time, she had a 10 on. She did it pretty well. Pretty well. A lot of women are not using 10s for their shoulder press. We have Big Lude up. Still warming up. He has 135 on the bar. Nothing crazy. If you have followed our videos from before, you remember that Lude is coming off a complete shoulder reconstruction. So, we don't really push it too hard with him. Plus, he bodybuilds, so he has more aesthetics that we work towards. The development of our shoulders and things like that. But it wasn't bad set at all. Now I'm up. I have 185 on the bar. It's been a while since I've done these military press, especially at this gym. The gym I work at now, are not too fond of the military press setup, so I don't really do it. But the fact that I don't do it, I said today, let me go ahead and get it in. But once again, I got 185 on the bar. Focuses on all three heads of the shoulder muscles: your frontal, lateral, posterior, excuse me. And for those who don't know, real good way to strengthen your rotator cuff. Your rotator cuff is, a group of muscles that used to hold the humerus head in the socket. That's another reason why I don't really go heavy on shoulders, because if I mess my rotator cuff up, that'll mess me up in so many of the lifts that it would take a long time to get myself back. So we went ahead and went a little heavier with Lude. Put 185 on the bar. Instead of going for 10s, had him bust out just 5, just to wake the muscles up. Nice shot. As you can see, he was successful with all 5 lifts. I went ahead and jumped up to 225. I was planning on going for a 5, as Lude did, but it felt good, so I kept on going. Give me a little lift off. Whenever doing shoulder press, make sure you have a lift off, people, because as the weight gets heavier, some of them, they're located behind you. Just unracking the weight, you can tweak your rotator cuff or really mess up one of your delts or your clavicle, something like that. So even if the weight is light, just get somebody to help you lift it off, and then they can spot you all you want. Right then and there, Lou was about to spot me. I told him I don't want any help. I want to make sure I can get all 10 on my own. That's what I did. Okay, moving on to the shoulder press. See, we got Big Lude up, repping out those 70s. I believe we only were doing reps to 8. Kind of in a rush today, so we did the best we could do within the time we were allotted. Your boy AnimalB up. Jump right up into those hundreds. Felt good after coming off that 225. So I tried to keep the rhythm going, keep the pace going, keep the intensity going. For those who don't know, I am on my way trying to get up to 230. I weighed in yesterday at 221. And check out that great spot by Lude. But I believe we're doing reps at 8. Lude and I. And Kim was doing 10. So for the ladies out there, don't think that you have to do low reps or you're not trying to bulk up. I don't want to look like a man. You're not going to look like a man. Just do a little bit lighter weights, higher reps. I think she has the 25s or the 30s. I'm not really sure. Let's zoom in and see. 20s. Okay, so she's repping out those 20s. For a good set of 10 with a spot by Lude. Lude's bumping up to the 90s. Same concept, shoulder press. Looking real good. You want to power through it. But tell me what you guys think about this voiceover. Normally I have music in the background. I'm trying to get away from that. So I'm trying something new, a little bit new. Let me know if you think about it. Still keeping the reps at 8. Have to watch out for Lude's broke shoulder. Y'all know how he is. Let's see what I got right here. This was a real short workout, maybe 45 minutes. So we were kind of just going through it real quick. Real short recoveries. Let's see. 1-0, this is a time up to 105. It's 3. Yeah, trying to power through it. 6. And 7. I don't know what happened. That monkey just jumped on my back. You know, I was really disappointed after that last one. I really did 1-8. Got 7-0. Still a working set, but a little bit frustrated on that one. Can't believe this is Lou's last set. He jumps up to the hundreds. I think I only told him to do 5 of this. So, you know, towards the end of your workout, if you want to really pick it up, go a little bit heavier. You're not trying to rep it out, but just try to shock the muscle, surprise it, wake it up. You know, go a little bit heavier, but just lessen the reps. So we were doing reps of 8, and start off with reps of 10. Then we dropped to 8. You know, that was a good 5, just to shock the muscle, wake it up. Nothing crazy. I believe this is Kim's last set. Same thing. She's gonna go for 10. I believe she's gonna get a spot on you know, like the last few, but that's okay. You know, for those who hate getting spots, don't worry about a spot. A spot is called a forced rep. For those who didn't know, so you can still have gains from forced reps because you're still pushing through the motion. As long as you still feel strong, as long as you still feel like you're doing what you need to do, you're good to go. Boy, AnimalB, signing out.